Dumbledore.
Oh, I'm always ready. Dumbledore!
Dumbledore.
It's a pipe bomb!
It's a me, Mario.
It is, actually.
Here we go.
Alrighty.
Podcast.
Hopefully that got us an intro before the credits roll. Welcome to topic 3 of episode 5 of the Anime Chatcast. You're back with us, the same people who were in the last topic, and we are talking about anime we wish got an extra season. Cancelled too soon.
Yeah.
Gone, but not forgotten. Oh, Getbackers. I miss you.
Oh. Do you want to talk about Getbackers? Do you want me to discuss?
I really like Getbackers, and it should have had more.
Just by the way, guys, if you want a review on Getbackers, we got one look here, or in the video description below. There'll be a link there for you.
Okay. I just made someone's life very difficult. Yeah. Anyway, Getbackers is great. There's not enough of it. It's just good fun. There's a guy who has the powers of an electric eel, who's way stronger than an electric eel, but whatever. Apparently, electric eels can sustain buildings falling on them and things like that. Shockingly durable. But that show is one of the best shows that I watched, and then when I went looking for another season, it just wasn't there. And it honestly hurt me.
I hate that when you
It was an older anime too. I'm like, oh, there's going to be so much.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
That was the same, was it? I felt the exact same way with, was it D-Gray, was it D-Gray Man?
D-Gray Man.
Yeah, D-Gray Man? Yeah, I think so.
Anime has dumb names.
Yeah, but that came out, right? The first season. I never watched it. Like, when it first came out, I never watched it. I was waiting until the whole thing came out, and it was like a couple years later, I came back to it. And luckily enough, I felt so happy because they actually brought out Hollow. There was the second season that came out with it.
Awesome.
Like, I'd watched it, and I was like, oh, there's no extra seasons. No, like the following week after that, they brought out Hollow. I was like, oh my god, cool, I can get to see a second.
Best.
I was so happy. I've never been that happy regarding anime in my life, but that was only the one case that I've actually been happy about. Like the second
It's the one case that anime ever made you happy. Yeah. All right. Good to know.
Yes, this is the only case. It's the only time I've been like, oh my god, that my dreams have sort of been answered. I was pretty happy with that.
That's cool.
But so for me, my list is a bit longer just because I guess I've watched a lot more anime.
He's watched a lot more anime than me. I watch all the popular stuff.
In the interest of making this list not as big, I'm just going to focus on ones that I really felt I wanted to watch another season of.
Yeah.
To start off with Log Horizon Season 3.
They don't have a Season 3?
No. So they got...
God, I just started watching that.
Pretty sure that's correct, not Season 4.
Damn it.
3. Yeah. But, so anyway, like the first season they go over like getting used to like the life and building something, and then the second season
I'm really enjoying that anime so far.
Oh, okay, well, good. I've watched it a lot of times.
Good.
But like the next season, so there's a lot of controversy about what happened with that.
Juicy.
A lot of people said the writer for it, like the main person on it, was like
a jerk.
No, he evaded taxes and stuff.
And he got the best kind of crime.
And he got arrested for that and put on home arrest for it, and some other shit happened with it. And then
house arrest means he can write as much as he wants. He has no excuse.
But he just ended up writing stuff, and there's a lot of talk about it being like he'll do it eventually once all these issues have been cleared up. But I just think that there's too many issues for him to actually get back into it now. And I don't know any company that would want to work with someone who's like a tax like cheat and that sort of deal.
I mean, because Hollywood.
Yeah, maybe. But
Denzel Washington.
Yeah, but like that's Hollywood. This is like just normal anime. Like,
yeah, they're a little more intense in Japan,
and especially when it comes to
petty crime.
Well, not that. I mean, when it comes to anime getting made, they're really behind. There's not enough companies to sort of make this stuff, and they've just got to be.
There are a lot of companies, but not enough.
Yeah, there's not enough time. They're just all booked out. Like a lot of anime that I've been looking at, they're like, we can't do this until like this 2020 or like 2021 or 2022.
I mean, we talked about some of our favorite studios before, and that was a hard list to like cut down. Yeah. And even then, like that's insane. Yeah. To think that people are behind. Probably explains why One Piece is taking so long.
Yeah, which is coming out in 2019. Which we mentioned in the last podcast, but someone actually brought up to me. They said to me like, "Oh no, it's coming out in 2020. Don't you read stuff?" It's like, mate,
no, I can't actually.
Mate, it's in April of 2019. Everyone's already mentioned it. It's been on every anime sort of like. Obviously, you don't read. I'm sorry. Like I don't mean to pick on one of the audience who
one of our
it wasn't on YouTube. It was just somewhere else I shared it on.
They're not one of our audience.
I don't know if they're a subscriber.
If you're not, then you're a jerk.
So there's an app I use. I don't know if you guys know. It's called Amino or Amino.
Like the acid?
No, it's no. Shush. It's an app that I use, which you can actually go on to like I was going to say YouTube, anime like sort of chat like rooms and
reviews.
No, they just people post stuff and whatever. I'll show you. I'll put a link in the description. Or I'll show you something on the screen. But I post them there, and that actually accounts for maybe 5% of the audience space that comes onto YouTube for us.
Sweet.
Just so you know, probably never knew that.
Right, I won't talk crap about amino acids again.
But anyway, yeah, that person was. I don't know. People just need to do the research. I understand that there's a lot of information.
There's a lot of conflicting information.
Yes, there is. But anyway,
we covered that on One Punch Man.
Yeah.
All the different.
We'll stop this now.
Gossip.
I'm going to get on to the next one. I've got a few here to do. Sekirei, season 3.
I don't think I've watched Sekirei.
You probably haven't.
What?
It was one of the, we've discussed it, but it was probably one of these ones where it's just like.
Yeah, probably.
But I really liked it. Kind of, yeah. It's that one where the chicks fight for the dude.
Oh, yeah. Weird power fantasy.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm with you.
Weird power.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I just thought that was an interesting one, and I really wanted to see another season from it, but it's just, obviously it's not going to happen. It's not that popular, really. No Game, No Life. I have no idea what's happening with
That's the
second
weird
season.
incest one, isn't it?
Not really.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Wait, isn't it the one where he's got the younger sister?
Yeah, he's got the younger sister, but it's not really.
And they're all like kind of weird.
They're not weird.
Or is that
like
just what memes have told me?
I think that's more what memes have told you. They're not like incest.
I may actually watch that.
They're like hanging out together.
I thought that was gonna be weird.
Yeah, I don't think it's really incest, but anyway, going past that, this is one of the. It was really popular. It was a really popular anime.
No Life.
Yeah, but. And I think anyone in the anime community would say the same thing. That was a really popular anime, and it was interesting, but they never made.
That's the one where everything's based on like whether or not you're number one at a game, or everything's sort of decided.
Oh yeah, everything's decided by
games, dice games,
by any game you can play. Yeah, whatever game. Everything decided by games in the world. Like there's no killing or anything. They get dragged into the world by King Tet or the god Tet. Who's like the game master.
Okay.
And then they take over like humanity or what do they call in that?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I saw Giguk do a like No Game No Life in 10 minutes thing. That's how I know
someone else's content rather than ours.
Yeah, he's actually pretty entertaining.
He is good. I'm jealous of the views he gets. Literally, like I've seen his video. Like a video's been up for 7 hours for him. He's already got 400,000 fucking.
Be
views.
our friend, man. We like you.
I'd love to hang out with him. It'd be great.
Now I know how I know this anime. Okay.
Okay. So another anime, which probably just goes another one. Medaka Box. So MEDAKA box. I thought it was interesting. It ended on the biggest cliffhanger.
Oh, I love cliffhangers.
And I don't know if I should mention it.
Also a great 80s action movie.
Do you want me to tell you?
Go for it.
Okay, anyone who doesn't want spoilers for the second season of Medaka Box, just...
We'll bleep it.
Oh, no,
or something.
Just don't listen to the next maybe like 30 seconds, I don't know. So pretty much what ends up happening is these two people have a massive fight, they come up the elevator, and all these characters that they introduced were like dead. Just all in the hallway, just all killed.
Oh, I love it.
And I was just like, but what? All these interesting characters are just gone. What?
Yes.
What ended up happening?
Kill your darling.
That's where it ended.
I love it.
No more, nothing after that. You have to read the manga if you want to read, like what, I did that, but...
I love it. The kill your darlings approach is my favourite thing in modern literature.
That's where they ended it, and it was so sad.
Oh, that's so cool, I love it. I'll actually watch this show now.
And then Drifters Season 2, which I think that's the one's more likely to
Fast
get...
and Furious
style? No?
Initial D style? Drifters.
You've never heard of Drifters?
I've heard of Tokyo Drifters.
It's about characters that get pulled, like the from different areas or eras of time, like I think more famous people really.
Interesting.
From different areas of time into this new land. Like even Hitler was pulled in this land. He took over and like militarized this area. It's really cool, but really like bloody and gory, and like there's a lot of wars and stuff that happen. And this guy just cuts people's heads off.
Oh, all right, you're talking my language. It's kind of like Gate style.
Sort of a lot more brutal. Not as much Gate. They don't come through a portal. They like die. The person dies, and then they get drawn to this new land to fight.
I like this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll show you. Okay, it's called Drifters. We did a review on that too, in the link below. And
I didn't edit it, so I don't know it.
Yeah, so in the link below. And as well, guys, any of these anime and stuff that we talk about, there's always a link below that will link you to Amazon. You can click the link there, and that's where it is. You can
check it out. If we've reviewed it, there's also a link to our review, so that you know what you're buying before you buy it.
Yeah, every video we do, there's always something there. We also have our equipment link below.
Affiliate links.
Yes.
Woo!
Even if you don't want to buy... I'm just saying right now, even if you don't want to buy that, just if you buy something, just click on that link. The next 24 hours, we'll get something. We'll get a kickback. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it helps.
It does help.
We make more content this way. Yes. And we can buy items to give away to you.
More views?
Yeah, I guess. Just more happy.
How does this benefit everyone else?
You
get stuff. You get cool stuff.
No, we can do better giveaway stuff. Right now, I just have to fund it out of pocket, and all I can buy is like minimal things. I'd rather have like, I'd rather be able to buy maybe like a Nintendo Switch or something. And give that away. That's sort of what I want to do.
Give it away. I want one.
No.
But okay.
Maybe if we get popular enough, you can have one for free.
I mean, I already have one, but I want another one.
You want another one?
Yeah.
You greedy bastard. These other people, our subscribers don't have any of this, and you're just being completely mean.
If we give away a Switch, it at least has to come preloaded with my friend code, because I need more friends.
Oh, that's so sad.
Well, yeah, it happens.
But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all I have to really talk about for this topic.
No, that's cool though. I mean, it always sucks when we lose an anime to, like, running too fast for the manga to keep up. Or a writer, like in the case of Deadman Wonderland, going on maternity leave and not returning to the project.
Or they just completely, like, cut out a massive part of the story just because they're like, whatever, we'll just...
Yeah. Or, High School of the Dead. I believe they went on hiatus, and then the writer passed away. So there is no natural endpoint. So it does suck when we lose them, which is why, when there's no really discernible reason as to why it's not continuing, it really hurts.
See, this is what I don't get. Like, they're serious, right? Why don't the family members sell that off to the company to then do...
I mean, in a lot of cases they can, but sometimes... Especially, I guess, Japanese business practices. I'm white, so I can talk about this.
I am white.
I guess it's more of a respect thing for what someone has created.
Yeah, but, like, still, like, I don't know. See, I'm more business than anything. And if I wrote a story, I'd want it to be finished. I don't even care if it wasn't finished by me. If I had, like, I'd put notes and stuff, obviously,
look at
how I kind of want it finished.
Well, that's what, I can't remember his name. He wrote the Wheel of Time series. It's 25 books, and he died at book 23. And one of his best friends, who he actually brought into the author community, took his notes and finished the last two.
I think there was the same issue with
Tolkien's family isn't selling the rights anymore. There's to be no more movies or anything about it. That's why TV, the only thing they can find their way around is TV shows and video games.
Yeah, they're actually doing, in 2020, they're doing
a remake in a TV series, which will be interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. I don't think it'll work, but yeah.
So there is always hope for things that end or are cancelled or just feel ultimately unfulfilling.
It's sad, but oh well. Well, we'll get over it. Watch something new.
We do. There's always new anime. There is arguably too much anime. But
every season that goes by, they bring out 30 different
more and more anime. So I'm starting to regret getting back into the community because I just can't keep up.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, guys, that's topic 3. If there are any anime that you feel like we didn't talk about or that you want more seasons for, throw it down in the comments. We'll chat with you guys, and we'll see you in topic 4.
Bye-bye.
Peace.